on the remix.
The remix, Black. The remix.
You know what I wanna do?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see.
Black. The remix, Black.
The screen was cut off on Shock Troopers? Aw, shit.
The remix.
You know what I wanna do?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see.
Black. The
On the
remix,
remix.
Black.
On the
The
remix.
remix, Black. The remix.
You know what I wanna do?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see.
Black. The
On the
remix,
remix.
Black.
On the
The
remix.
remix, Black. The remix.
You know what I wanna do?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see.
Black. The
On the
remix,
remix.
Black.
On the
The
remix.
remix, Black. The remix.
You know what I wanna do?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see.
Black. The remix.
Alright, yeah, that looks good.
On the
The
remix.
remix, Black. The
What else we do on an average day?
Check it out.
Remix.
What else we do on the average day?
Let me see, flex.
Remix.
Next show's
On
going.
the
The
remix.
remix, Black.
Alright, set the timer. I kinda don't even want to say much. I'll just let these jams speak for themselves for a little bit.
About 9 a.m., my day begins. I hear the clock ring and I start to grin. Thank the Lord for another day. Straight out of bed and I'm on my way. Hit 50 bitches just for a starter. But 50 more to make the body harder. Walk to the jar and start the water. Let me think a second. I'm about to be smart.
But yes, if you never saw this game in an arcade, that's probably for a good reason. It didn't really get much distribution. I saw this game maybe once and I didn't play it, and I kind of regret that. Although I think it was the original B-Rap Boys and not B-Rap Boys Special. I will get into the differences in a little bit, but as some people might guess, this is kind of a spiritual sequel to another game by Conoco called DJ Boy, which most people played because it was on it got a Mega Drive port. But this game, oh crap, this game never got ported. This was arcade exclusive, and not many people got to see it, which is quite a shame. And there was it took a while before it was actually emulated, and a lot of this game is kind of shrouded in mystery. Like for the longest time, nobody knew what the deal was with the music in this game, like who the rappers were responsible for a lot of the hot jams in this game, because there's no staff roll when you finish the game. So it's kind of a game that's not documented very well. And I remember like trying to like looking around for like a 1cc video of this and couldn't find any. So I think I was able to be the first person to produce a 1 credit clear on this. At least online. I'm sure it's been done, just not with proof. Online anyway. So, the basic gameplay of this game is heavily based around getting this, picking up a stick or picking up a bat and just clubbing enemies, because you have way more range with it. And the game becomes a lot more difficult when you have to use your normal attack combo. And if you get hit and drop the stick, there's a limited amount of times that you can pick it back up before it disappears into the Twilight Zone. Like that. I think the next time I drop the stick, it's going to disappear. Also, how's the game audio? Jam's loud enough? Yeah, I definitely don't think this game is bad. It's just, I mean, it's not a perfect beat 'em up. It definitely has issues, but I find it quite charming.
insatiable thirst for knowledge.
So it should be noted that I'm actually playing B-Rap Boys Special. Special was an upgrade that I don't know when it came out in relation to the original B-Rap Boys, but it's kind of a more refined version. They added in more types of enemies. Like, I don't think these Kabuki enemies were even in the original B-Rap Boys. And the original B-Rap Boys actually ends up more difficult because they kind of throw more enemies at you all the time. Like, it's just a lot of these low-level enemies, like that guy on the left, which doesn't sound hard in theory, but there's just so many of them that you just get surrounded so easily. And I've never actually put in the time to try to learn how to one-credit clear original B-Rap Boys, because it seems... It's not as much fun. So Special is definitely the superior version. There's actually a few different clones of it, like it was released in the US and Japan, so it actually got some different releases. But how much distribution it got, it's hard to say, because, like, you know, I don't think many people saw this in an arcade. Uh-oh, there goes the stick. These Kabuki guys can be gigantic jerks. So yeah, another thing I've wondered about is that if you look at the bottom left corner of the screen, the life counter is actually those little balls next to the score counter. So I actually have 4 lives in reserve, which is kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. I'm still not 100% sure if 5 lives is supposed to be the default setting. I mean, you started with 5 lives in DJ Boy, but in DJ Boy, you die from pretty much one knockdown. You have a life bar in this game. The life bar is that green bar that's like underneath the score counter, which is kind of hard to read sometimes. Also, this is the last boss, but you can't fight him yet. Uh-oh. What are you doing? You jerk. He's supposed to run off the screen. Luckily, I get a health refill there. Now it's time to fight Rasta Cormano from Sunset Riders. Buff Rasta Cormano. Animal Show, Ninja Show. Buff Rasta Cormano is one of the most annoying enemies. He's kind of a sub-boss. He has a lot of health. So another general strat for this game is that you always want to keep all the enemies on the same side of the screen if you can help it. Because even the low-level mooks will just kind of sneak in hits and make you drop the bat or the stick. And you don't want that to happen. And we are coming up to super hot jam incoming. America. What all I see is milk and cornflakes. Oh my god, I'm taking too many hits. Luigi fell through. What are you doing, Luigi? What? Where's he going? Weird. Anyway, that wasn't the actual boss fight. This is the actual boss of stage 1. This game only has 3 stages, but they're pretty long. This is the only time this mech shows up in the game. He's still there, what the hell? Luckily he dies in one hit. Mario and Luigi show up later and they have way more health than that. And yeah, this track is taken directly from the Fat Boys. I don't know if they licensed it or just kind of quote-unquote borrowed it. Oh. So yeah, this boss is a little annoying because he gets knocked down after a random number of hits, usually 6, sometimes like 3 or 4, but you have to stay clear of him because he has that wake-up attack. If you're right next to him, you'll take a hit. If you're too far away, you'll take a hit. Luckily, he's almost dead. You also have a missile if you push both buttons together, but it actually drains your health. That's another thing. That's the only kind of desperation attack in this game. Usually, beat 'em ups will have some sort of desperation attack if you hit both buttons together. Sometimes called a super joy. This game doesn't have one in the normal stages. Like right now, if I hit both buttons together, you do this weird hurricane kick. You're not invincible during it, despite the fact that it looks like Guy's Super Joy from Final Fight. I don't actually use it that much in this game. I might use it on one boss later, but... Anyway, you can go on normally, but I'm going to pick up the bike here. You can't use the skateboard. Like, only player 2 can use the skateboard. Anyway, this is another auto-scroller. These auto-scroller sections are really annoying because you can't turn around because you're on a bike, and that'd be silly. So the only thing you can do is this back kick, which is really annoying when this guy shows up. Crap. I'm probably gonna lose a life on this stage. Generally, my method of handling this auto-scroller is just to keep jumping up and down, because you can jump on the Y-axis. And I just want to try to confuse their AI, but they're doing a really good job of anti-airing me. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely losing a life. Oh well. I'm gonna lose a life really early. What the hell? Okay. Oh, too close, too close. He has a wake-up attack. Hopefully I have like a magic pixel. You can see like one green pixel there. Hopefully I can hang on to this light for a little bit. Because it's... Oh, well. I think next hit's gonna kill me now. Never mind. Because it's gonna be a while until the next health refill. You do get health refills at certain points on each stage. But that's not gonna happen for a while. So I need to try to pick up the bat from this enemy. Perfect. The last session I had with this game, I completely screwed this part up. These guys aren't going to come up here, are they? If I go down there, that fat guy's going to try to attack. Nope! Okay. Now the next hit's going to kill me. Or next knockdown's going to kill me, I should say. Also, if you do like a back attack when you're facing one direction, that attack actually has more range than its normal attacks. You can kind of see it there. Another thing about the bat and the stick, the aluminum bat actually has less range than the stick, so it's not as preferable as the stick, but don't really have a choice in this section. Still having the bat is way better than not having a bat. Anyway, these Kabuki enemies are one of the most annoying enemies in the game, just because they have so much health. They keep jumping around, and when they're jumping around, you can only get one hit on them. Luckily, he's almost dead. Yeah, there's 2 health refills on the stage. One before the boss, and the other... oh crap. Yeah, I'm dead. This Kabuki guy tends to stay on the ground more often, which is actually more dangerous. No! Okay. And these sumo judo guys, whenever they see you on the X-axis from a certain distance, they go into that charge attack where he turns red. He's completely invincible during that. Fuck, what a combo. No! If I lose 2 lives here, that's a disaster. Why is this guy not dead yet? Crap, get out. Okay, he's dead. I gotta go through another auto-scroller after this, so that's not gonna be fun. Okay. Bowl. I forgot about the bowl last time I played this. Uh-oh. Don't let him get behind. No. This is bad. I'm landing like no hits here. Okay. Have to be really careful. Take out the mooks first. The AI is kind of weird in this game. Like, usually there's only like a couple enemies that are actually chasing after me. And once you knock one down, it like kind of changes their AI and somebody else will go after you. Okay. Almost. No! Oh my god. Okay. One more. Come on. Not yet. Yes! Oh, I got to the health refill. Thank God. Thank God. That was too close.
You try to find me?
Unfortunately, I got less points for that because any remaining life you have when you get to that health refill turns into extra points. And playing for score in this game is kind of important because there are extends when you reach certain point thresholds. The extra lives are at 2,000, 5,000, and 8,200, which doesn't fit the pattern at all. And it's really hard to get up to 8,200 before the last boss. It's possible, but you got to get a lot of big health bonuses, so that I might not hit it before the last boss, and I'll have one less extra life going into him. So ideally, I don't want to lose too many more lives. So we mentioned earlier that we didn't know like what the origin of a lot of the music in this game was from. Turns out a lot of it came from a rap group that was like signed to a Japanese label called 3 Stories High. Like 3 Stories High was actually listed on a Japanese flyer. Did that stick really disappear, by the way? It did. Crap. Right. No, I need that bat. Oh my god, this sucks. Give me that goddamn bat. No! Okay. Ah, crap, that bat's gone. I should have taken the section slow. What the hell was I doing? I'm still alive somehow? Not alive anymore. Oh! Yeah. Shoot. Okay. I just have to get through the next section without taking a hit. Yeah, I should have gone like much slower through that section. There's certain enemies that don't spawn until you scroll the screen enough. There's 2 Kabuki guys here. This is gonna suck without the bat. So take notes. long as I can get the grabs off. And you know that. Give me that bat. Perfect. There's a lot of annoying randomness to where the bat ends up going when you knock it out of somebody's hands. Unfortunately, there's one enemy on the other side. Okay. Like I said, you never want to get surrounded in this game. That's where bad things happen. So a lot of the rap tracks in this game are from a group called 3 Stories High, but we still don't know the origin of this one. Like, this was not on the 3 Stories High EP that a friend of ours, John 2DX, actually found a copy of and ripped. So we don't know what the deal with this song is. Okay, I need to take this really slowly. Again, I don't want him to be locked on with me on the horizontal axis, or else he does that charge. You gotta kind of come in from the side. Okay. He's floating in the air. Okay, there's like one or more of those bald guys. That's the only enemy that's a problem here. Oh no! Okay. Should be fine. And there is a health refill after that. No! Wow. Commentator's curse. That sucks. At least I get a max health bonus going in the next area. I should have had that. So the boss of the stage is Pink from the Super Spy, except she's 10 feet tall and she has a couple lions that help her out. Actually, wait, no, I don't know if I get the life bonus before the boss. So basically my goal here is I need to keep the lions on the left side of the screen and kill them before... You can actually keep from aggroing her if you don't scroll the screen all the way to the right. No, you don't get the bonus going into this. Damn. I need them to jump over here. They're not jumping over here. They need to get stuck on the left side. Like that. Almost. Come on. Okay, I'm getting good damage on this one at least. No! Come on, no, don't get out, don't get out. No, okay, now she's aggro. This sucks. This really sucks. Shit. I could end up dying here too. Okay. I can just keep them over here. Okay, I got one of them. That actually hit me? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is bad. Like, she's not hard on her own. The lions are actually more scary. Like, you just knock her down and then watch out for the wake-up attack. Oops, what am I doing?
I'll be number one.
Okay. Get a nice bonus there. I got another extra life, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to get to 8200 before the last boss. So now the not really the elevator section. I mean, there's usually an elevator at every beat 'em up, but this is a lift where you can knock enemies off or get knocked off. It's very dangerous, very random, because you never know where the enemies are going to go. Or where you're going to go. So I have to pick up the stick. There we go. Okay. As long as nobody slips a hit in, I should be safe. Last time I played this stage, I screwed up super bad. Because if you fall off, obviously instant death. And it's really hard to get the stick in that section because when the guy drops the stick, it actually slides off the left side of the screen. So you have to hope it doesn't fly to the left in the first place, and then get it before it flies off. So. Alright. Like I said, just enjoy the ride. Chill out over here. So get funky. We don't know the origin of this song either. And yeah, as Daciati mentioned during the boss fight, the pink boss fight, I'm on the mic. I got the PC Keeper rocking all night. That song was on a production CD that I think Trap 15 ripped it. Trap 15 also, he uploaded a video. They actually used that song on an episode of Family Matters. Like, they were all dancing to that song. That's kind of funny. Okay, so this part is kind of nerve-wracking because there's no more sticks for a while. And you have to deal with a lot of these enemies that have a lot of health. So I need to keep them all on one side of the screen, but that judo guy's going to show up at any moment. Hopefully I can kill some of these guys first. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't scroll the screen forward far enough. Oh, there he is. And so now it's really super important that I don't drop the stick. I think I'm safe. So take notes. Of course, now more Kabuki guys. Of course. But I should be okay. For the longest time, I had a hard time keeping the weapon through this part. Until I learned how to, I guess, properly group the enemies so I didn't get surrounded. Wow, this guy's insane right out of range. Oh, another thing I didn't mention. There's 3 different characters in this game, and they're all very different in terms of like how they play. Obviously, I'm using player 1 here, who I think is the best character in the game. Player 3 actually has more range on his stick attack, but I feel like his regular attack combo isn't as consistent. It's not as quick. So I think he's not as good. I could still see a 1cc being possible with player 3, but I don't really know what you would do in certain parts without the stick. And then there's player 2, who just seems terrible, but Electro Altruism swears there's like some tech for him because he can like grab enemies out of the air or something. But I think player 2 is too much of a liability because he has no range on his stick attacks. Like, he holds it in a different way, and it just has no range. And I think that's just too much of a liability. I would like to see a 1cc with the other characters, but I honestly don't know how you would do it with player 2. Shit, there goes the stick. That's not good, because I wanted to actually keep the stick for the next part. Also, I would have liked to have full health. And yeah, when the enemy grabs you, you just kind of have to mash quickly to win the grab, so that's why I mash like crazy every time. So here's a unique enemy type that only shows up at this point. Pretty much the safest way to damage them is with the spin kick. Problem is they randomly go up or down after a certain number of hits, usually like 3 or 4. If you have the stick, you can just kind of rush them down. Oops. That's not good. That's really not good. Come on. Okay. I also don't want to get cornered, because if they move down, I'm going to take a hit. Shoot! Okay. I gotta be really careful here. No, get out of there. Okay. Play it slow. No. Okay. I want to take out that one first, but he's lower on the screen. Nice. Luckily, there is a health refill after this. Crap. Please die. Thank you. Small health bonus, but yeah, I'm definitely not getting to 8200 for the boss. So remember those portable auto-scrollers in Stage 2? We got another one. Get on the bike. Oh my god, that's a bad start. No, why can they jump up? And now I can't get on the bike. And I was in the... Okay. It was actually better to take the hit there than get hit by the bull. Oh my god, I cannot get away from these guys. God, this part sucks. All because you can't turn around. Okay, bulls. That's fine. Better than taking a hit from the bull, which I'm about to do. Do as much damage to these guys as possible. Ramadi on the bottom, Kansai on the top. Okay. That part is such a mess. Ooh! I almost got hit by the slot machine. So we've arrived at Las Vegas, the locale for the final showdown against the Ultimate Warrior. That's the name of the last boss. No relation to the other Ultimate Warrior. Okay, so there's one more chance to pick up a stick. And it is so important that I get it. So oh, crap. Jesus Christ, really? Okay. They're surrounding me. Okay. Unfortunately, next hit is going to kill me, and if I'm on the edge of the screen, that means there is a chance the stick will fly out of bounds. There is one health refill. There is another health refill, but I gotta survive the next wave of enemies. almost got hit there. Karate guys are going to come out at some point. There they are. Okay, this is good grouping. I think the judo guy died. Yes. Yes. Oh no. I saw them. I tried to get out of the way. The stick is gone. This is a disaster. This is a disaster in every sense of the word. Oh my... I really wish I had the stick. Oh my god, if I die again here, it runs over. Please die. Thank you. Insatiable thirst for knowledge. I'm not the person I won't be the last. I love to converse because knowledge is vast. No brag squash cat. The list of Tristan just is okay, yeah, I'm definitely not getting the last extend. So this part, Pink's gonna show up again, and I want her to follow me to the left edge of the screen before the other enemies show up. Come on. No, you gotta come over here. Thank you. And I threw her the wrong way. Okay. There is like a timer here before the other enemies show up, and I want her gone first if I can do it. Almost. Okay, got her. Okay. Ooh, the air grab. Okay. I don't want to scroll the screen forward because there is one more Rasta Cromano waiting over there. Shoot! Really gotta kill Mario. Wow, wake up attack, really. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, got him. This is really dicey, though. I want as many lives going into the last boss as possible because you can do them with one life, but I had really bad luck with them last time, so I'd like that safety buffer if I can help it. Can't lose a single grapple. Oh, okay. 108 points short. And for some reason, yeah, Pink's corpse just stays there, unlike all the other characters. On the remix, Flex. Alright. Do or die.
Listen! Life is gonna last only for a second.
If you play a multiplayer game, you actually have to fight the other players here, because only one guy gets to become the Ultimate Warrior, or gets to fight the Ultimate Warrior.
Bravo.
And yeah, this background's kind of weird. Wolverine's there. There's several Waldos. Shoot! Bad start. Bad start.
Funky.
Come on. No. Turn around. I went too far. Alright, that's one life down. I'm not gonna get the big bonus.
Dirty little bum. I'm gonna crack your
You actually get a 3,000 point bonus if you can beat the boss on the first try. What the hell?
Funky. Funky.
Okay, that's a good start. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, sir. Oh, almost got him. Okay, come on. Back around.
I'll be number one.
Okay, 1 CC. Ugly run. Ugly run. Nowhere near as good as my run in Nintendo, but still a 1 credit clear. Ultimate Warrior. And your reward is a quick montage of all the music in the game. Man, that was scary.
You call me on the telly and ask if I'm ready to meet you at the show. Rock steady. Had a hard night, I couldn't sleep so
This was the game I was second most worried about after Space Harrier. Just because sometimes it just doesn't behave. Dance on this corpse.
I'm big.
Winners.
I'm awesome. When I hit the stage, men go wild, girls go.
You can only get on the high scores if you finish the game. Hence the name Winners. Anyway, that's B-Rap Boys. Got one more game. So I will be right back with Tough Turf.